Well, the SGX Nifty is down 72 points because of what's apparently happening at the border. And let's see if this actually creates a buying opportunity. Look at Asia as well, by the way. That's also a bit soft from the high point. But crude, of course, is something which could go in our favor. Ashwini Gujral, Sudharshan Sukhani, and Mitesh Thakkar now join us. Good morning, Ashwini. If we have a dip because of this cross-border issue, you think it will be a buying opportunity, or do you have a different trade?
Well, my yesterday's trade was I wanted out, and that has worked very well. You know, this live telecast of war situations, that's terrible for trading, because the moment you take a position, something else happens, and nobody is clear what's happening. One channel says Pakistan has attacked, we are saying something. Today is a day to avoid, and this issue will not get solved by evening. So if you are looking at a week-long situation, then you have to go by boundaries. I am interested in buying at 10,600. No problem if I miss the 10,800 trade, because one statement can really make you lose money. So I am not interested in buying this 10,800. If we get 10,600, we'll talk. At 11,000, I am still a willing seller, attack or no attack, because these things you cannot time very properly. In any case, we are sideways. Now this extra bit of uncertainty will not help you in trying to trade the market. If we get to these recent ranges with or without the war, I will buy those boundaries, because at that point often you get pullbacks and bounce backs. But in between, in the range, you don't want to mess around.
Okay. Well, we're getting some information from ANI, but I'm still awaiting official. It says IAF sources. This is not an official communication just yet. So for all of you and all of us who are watching, it's very important to check out whether an official confirmation or denial has come from the Indian Ministry of Defence or the IAF. All these are sourced. I just want to alert you all to that. We have to await official confirmation or denial in matters like these. Well, Sudarshan, good morning to you. What would your trading strategy be? Is it a no-trade day for the indices today?
Good morning, Lata. Well, apart from the news that is now coming in, the Nifty itself was coming towards 10,900, where significant resistance exists, and that would have been a resistance point in any case. So today is a no trade zone, and if you own and hold long trades, I think there is no panic, but you must plan to exit them. We'll probably see some kind of stability and bounce, so it's not a panic kind of situation, but it's not a buy. It's not a buy because of the resistance levels that are overhead and that we almost touched yesterday. So step aside, plan to exit your long positions and wait patiently.
Okay, we really need to wait patiently to see what the eventual news flow tells us, if there is an official statement, which there isn't as of now. Mitesh, good morning. Any advice, 9:15, what to do?
I think the immediate idea is to possibly wait and see how the market gets followed through to the gap down opening. We will open around 10,800. It seems like that's the SGX indication, and 10,750, 760 is the bigger support zone. So in that sense, I think I would want to see if there's some follow through on the downside. Then I think possibly try and attempt short. Otherwise, just wait it out. Maybe after a couple of hours, you might see some stability and recovery. That will be a good time to exit longs closer to about 10,840, 850 zone intraday basis.
Okay. Sudarshan, good morning. What stocks are you trading? Both longs and shorts, or only on the long side?
No, both longs and shorts anyway. I mean, this list was made before the news came in.
Yes.
So the markets were expected to be choppy today. See, starting with Indigo, which is a buying opportunity. Indigo is an excellent chart. Yesterday at the Rising India Summit, I heard about this on civil aviation, and Ajay Singh from SpiceJet was there, Suresh Prabhu was there, the civil aviation minister, and my sense is that the low-cost airlines have a tremendous opportunity of growth, and stock prices should reflect it. That's the separate part. But Indigo is a buying opportunity. NIT Tech is a buy for today. Now, there will be probably a gap down, and you should be willing to buy these good quality stocks at a lower price. The levels will change a little, that's all. And the third is Divi's Lab, that's also a buy. So focus on IT, focus on pharma, and independent stocks like individual stocks like Indigo. Two short sells, Canara Bank. Yeah, the PSU Bank rally didn't actually work out. Canara Bank is a short sell, and Tata Chemicals, which is in a mini bear market, is a short.
Okay, all right. So those are some of the stocks that Sudarshan is going with. Mitesh, what is on your list today?
So I have 3 longs to a short, but looking at the fact that the SGX is indicating a lower down opening, the longs need not be hurried into, though I think HCL Tech might benefit if the rupee weakens. So that's a buy with a stop at 1069 for 1115 as the target. Torrent Pharma is a buy with a stop at 1790 for 1840 as the target. And a buy on Yes Bank with a stop at 224 for targets of 240. I have one sell call on Aurobindo Pharma, that's a sell with a stop at 721, look for targets of 682.
Okay. Well, actually, Ashwini also has a couple of tech stocks, I guess, on the same rupee theme. Ashwini?
See, the tech stocks generally don't tend to get impacted by domestic situations. So, in any case, tech was strong yesterday. HCL Tech is a buy with a stop of 1060, target of 1120. UPL is a buy with a stop of 847, target of 875. Ultratech Cement is a buy with a stop of 3700, target of 3765. Infosys is a buy with a stop of 748, target of 770. Maruti is looking like one of those stocks which made a low and then retested. So this is also a buy with a stop of 6800, target of 7200.
Okay, all right, gentlemen. We will keep coming back to you to get more advice on trade and, of course, stock calls as well. We must look at how the currency market is going to be parsing over some of these events and these developments as well. Bhaskar Panda of HDFC Bank is now with us. Bhaskar, good morning. So, yes, some pretty significant developments that we've all woken up to this morning. Now, for the rupee, how would you sort of expect the initial impact to be? Would you expect a big gap down at 9 o'clock?
Good morning. I think after the news, if it is confirmed, I don't know if it is confirmed or not. If it is confirmed, obviously, there will be a huge gap between yesterday's closing and today's opening. I'm expecting probably somewhere between, say, 71.40 to 71.50 kind of opening. I have not seen the NDF levels. So probably there will be a gap, but I think RBI will be, also watching the market. So there would be, they will come out to, give some comfort to the market if it becomes too volatile.
But crude is anyway doing that, isn't it, Bhaskar?
It is another game altogether. So
okay. No, I mean, it's fallen to 65 or even below 65.
Fundamentally, crude is, if it goes higher, obviously we are going to depreciate. But today's news-driven market could be a little more volatile than anticipated.
Okay, we've just flashed some pictures we got from CNN News 18 on or is it ANI? That of the crossing of, okay, this is from CNN News 18, of IAF jets crossing the LOC. But, I mean, okay, we still don't have official communication, confirmation or denial from the Indian side, neither the Ministry of Defence nor the IAF. All we have are source-based information. Bhaskar, the other thing that the market will worry about is this downgrade of DHFL to A2 from A1, 8,000 crore of paper. Will this be restricted to DHFL, or do you expect non-government paper to generally react to this news?
I think it will definitely not be restricted to DHFL. It will spill over to others. But as of now, looks like, at least what I feel is that it will be really not too much of a concern. So DHFL, obviously, let's see.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Bhaskar, for joining us with your with the range that you see in the rupee. So could go up to 71.40, the Indian currency, but we'll have to see a counter is coming from crude, and it could also come from the Reserve Bank. At the moment, the SGX Nifty down about 0.8, 85 points. Sudarshan, if I may come back to you, DHFL is going to be an important stock today, as would be all NBFCs, because this could have a contagion impact, as Bhaskar Panda was just telling us. How would do you have a trade on DHFL or any of the non-bank financials?
See, most non-bank financials are short sells in any case. So the trade is that if you, it's very unlikely they will see any rally. But if at all there is a small minor rally, then DHFL, Indiabulls Housing are short sells.
Okay, all right. We'll watch out for, of course, how some of these NBFCs react, starting with DHFL today. It's a somber morning, to say the least. Let's take a break. We'll come back and keep counting down to the pre-open.